A lot of motherfuckers didn't believe me when I said I was coming back. But I'm back, goddammit.
Yeah.
What's good, gang? It's your boy, Mr. 625. Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year, man. I hope everybody had a good New Year. Hope everybody had a good Christmas, man. So, had a change, man. Had to make a change, dude. Things didn't work as I thought it was gonna work, man. Had to make a change. But anyway, man, that's what we're gonna talk about. You know, that lips crushing. We had to make a change, man. Had to get our shit together and do what was right, man. I was pulling that hopper for a while, and it was cool, but some things happened that I just had to put that behind me. You know what I'm saying? Well, the guy that got me that job over there, cool fella, cool young dude. What up, Jared? But Jared got me that job, man, and we ran our ass off. It was cool, you know, up until Jared left. Everything was going good. When Jared left, back here a couple weeks ago, Jared left, and the motherfuckers started to change with me. Not Jared, but the motherfuckers at the company started to change with me. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck, you know? They started saying little slick shit, and another guy, well, I don't fuck with him no more. Jared might fuck with him. He told me that somebody in the shop had been using the N-word a lot. And it kind of offended me because of the fact that I was the only black guy that worked at that company. You know, cool company, you know, all that shit, but I don't play that racist shit. You know, I don't know, was he referring to me when he said it? Because I just left the yard when this occurred. So the guy called me and told me, Whoop said something about my lights. Jason liked them, but such and such called them nigger lights. I'm like, okay, you calling and telling me this, why? He didn't say the shit to me. He didn't say the shit while I was at the yard. You know, I can care less about lights on a fucking truck. But anywho, man, enough of that shit. I ain't got time for that shit. So, I left, man. I left. And I came back to a familiar place that was familiar with me. Back to a place before I started this YouTube channel. I started the YouTube channel after I left this company and went and worked for J.K. Williams. But I'm back over here, man. It's my, third trip over here. I've been over to Virginia and dumped some coke. I head back over to Indiana, load some rock, take about 90 miles up the road, dump it, load some cone, head back toward the house. But man, I just, you know, don't understand a lot of shit that be going on, man. But I digress. You know, the guy came to me after Jared left. The dispatcher called, well, he texted me, he didn't call. He was like, do we need to come get the truck since Jared's gone? I'm like, come get the truck because Jared's gone. Just because Jared's gone don't mean that I'm gonna quit. Okay? So they kept on and on and on nitpicking about shit. Now, mind mind you now, I had something to come up that weekend. I went to Mississippi. That was Christmas weekend. I went to Mississippi. Went to see my mom for Christmas. We left Mississippi that Sunday morning. Got back home that Sunday night, kind of late. You know, and the next morning, I didn't have a freaking load. Well, no, I take that back. They wanted me to leave when I got back from Mississippi. They wanted me to leave that Sunday night, run down to Anniston, Alabama, load, and be back in Aurora, Nebraska that Monday morning. It was not going to happen. Okay? I get up the next morning to a shitload of text messages from the dispatcher. That's when he asked me, do he need to come get the truck because Jared's gone? I'm like, just because Jared left don't mean that I'm gonna quit. So the second message that I got for him before I even texted back and told him that was, don't worry about the load. I got the load covered, and we'll find you something later on this week. I'm like, what the fuck? First of all, I live in East St. Louis. That's a, 600 something mile deadhead from my house to Anniston, Alabama to load, and another 1,100 miles back to fucking Nebraska, if I ain't mistaken. Jared could correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong about that trip. But anyway, I got down, he said that shit, so I'm like, just because Jared quit, don't mean I'm gonna quit. He said, I got the load covered. We'll find you something else later on this week. I'm like, why the fuck you can't find me a load today? It's fucking 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. You can text me talking shit. You can goddamn get on that fucking computer and find me a motherfucking load right here at the house like you always do. Instead of deadheading 600, 700 damn miles to pick up a fucking load. You know. So, Tuesday roll around. I don't hear nothing from him. Wednesday roll around. He texts, you ready to roll? I'm like, sure. He takes back, well, how did he say it? Well, New Year's Friday, so ain't gonna be no way I can, ain't gonna be no way that I can get you a day and a half trip and get you back home for New Year. So just gonna stay at home the next week and we'll find your load Monday. That was this past Monday. This past Monday, I was sitting in orientation. I'm not gonna take your bullshit. I don't know who you think you're fucking with. I got 11 years over the road experience. I ain't got time for it, doc. But I'm back over here putting this son bitch in the air. I ain't worried about that hot. I like this end up shit, man. Put it up and let it rip, tater chip. That's all we do, baby. But anyway, man, I just want to check in with y'all, man. I know I ain't checked in with y'all since before Christmas or some shit. It's been a couple weeks. But just checking in, man. Let you know your boy still out here grinding. Still out here dumping. Still out here putting this motherfucker in the air because I still can get it up. It's your boy, Mr. 625. Me and this wide body Peterbilt over here around somewhere around Lexington, Kentucky. And I'll see y'all later on down the road, doc.